If anyone has any suggestions for this one, feel free to chime in. We do have, it looks like, a Mr. Sinister. What kind of... A lot more enemies, actually. So this probably is not going to be a one-shot, but... some good potential clones in here. Doctor Strange, Hela... Doctor Strange and Hela. I don't know. Those look to be like the best ones. Maybe Mysterio. Huh. Maybe Star-Lord, but Star-Lord's focus is really bad. Alright, well, we're gonna see how this goes, and we're I'm not gonna heal. But we basically ended this with full health. So, in case people were wondering, so my Cull Obsidian apparently has 460,000 hit points, and that's not even including the health that he gets by his passive in the battle. Thanos here is at 568k apparently, and again, that's not including the passive from Cull Obsidian, which I believe is 20 or 30% health. And Sinister has 358, so that's pretty good actually. So we're gonna go in. Here we go. Same team. Dark Dimension 4 Node 2. And I want to thank everyone for coming out today on this Tuesday for my maiden voyage of Dark Dimension 4. Really excited to actually finally get started on this, and hope that I don't get stonewalled too much for more gear. I have a feeling I'll probably clear this faster than I have gear for, and I'll get blocked at some point, probably the cosmic side, before I get more gear for it. Doctor Strange from this wave will always perform his special. That doesn't sound too great. Elsa will always perform her special. That's okay. I'd actually rather have the special than the alt. And that's it. Okay. 34 enemies. That's a huge increase from last time. So we're gonna start off by blocking the clone, right? That sounds. I don't want to. Sinister clones sound bad, so I think we're gonna do that. Unfortunately, we didn't get the slow on Drax there. They can't cleanse, so maybe I should just go into the alt right away, and that way it's going to extend the ability block here. And also I got to knock back some turn bar from Sinister a little bit. You got 3 turns of slow. They're hitting a fair bit harder than the last node, though, so this is going to be tough. Who all did you take to Gear 15? This is all I have at Gear 15. I mean, I don't know how easy you think Gear 15 is. It's not. So this is all I have. I think I'm going to clone Doctor Strange. I don't want to clone a Sinister, right? Because that just seems redundant. Cloning Sinister is not as good as it makes it seem. Because he doesn't get the on-spawn, or like the 3 energy, so he can't actually clone. He can't chain clone. So I'm gonna clone Doctor Strange, I think. I was thinking of cloning Star-Lord because he can blind. And at the very least, Ghost Rider and Rocket can be blinded. But if somebody dies, and somehow Doctor Strange is still alive, I could revive them. So... Any input? I'll give it a minute, or a few seconds here. I'm torn between Doctor Strange and Star-Lord. Star-Lord's focus is pretty terrible, though, normally. Not saying do Ghost Rider, but why not Ghost Rider? I don't think his damage is really going to be significant, and frankly, control is better than damage. If you can control the fight with debuffs and things like that, Doctor Strange has offense down on his basic, and can flip other buffs. So I think I'm going to go Doctor Strange. We'll see if it's a mistake or not. If it's a mistake, I can always... Oh, and of course he comes in right next to Thanos, who's probably going to be tanking. So any adjacency damage. I'm going to try and heal up, though, with that. Okay, so we're gonna offense down on Rocket here, because he probably is the most likely to want to keep that. We're gonna taunt with Cull first. Okay, and thank you, Baron Zemo, who just cleared that taunt. So we're gonna go for, oh wait, yeah, we're gonna go for Doctor Strange first, and then probably we're gonna go for Sinister second. But I want to keep... There's a lot of debuffs here, so I probably want to knock back the turn bar on Doctor Strange. Did we just lose Zemo? Oh, crap. Even with offense down? Hmm. Trying to keep as many debuffs as possible on people. But Doctor Strange is going to keep flipping at some point. I am going to just, you know, I'm going to AoE, I'm going to use my ultimate on Doctor Strange just to try and get some damage out. I need to get him down quicker. That's not fun. It didn't clear the taunt though, but now Thanos has defense down and that's not fun. So transfer and apply random negative effects. Offense down, offense down. We're going to hit Ghost Rider with that, I think, though. There we go. Offense down for Ghost Rider and slow, so that's nice. That Drax did more damage than I thought it would. Right. Call's taking... I'm gonna have to take this down to 2 times again. My apologies, everyone. Things are going crazy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna still try and work our way on this Doctor Strange. I'm gonna try and land offense down. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, I don't actually need offense. What am I saying? I don't actually need offense down that much because I shouldn't have done that at all. Because Ghost is there. I'm just so not used to playing with Ghost because she's new. I keep forgetting about the passive. I'm like, yeah, the passive is happening, so I don't actually need to apply that all the time. And I just took a rocket to the face there, and my Doctor Strange clone is dead because I took a counterattack. So that was not ideal. And now I don't have him to revive Zemo, so this probably isn't going to go as well as I hope, so we'll see. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. We'll see. Oh! Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. A lot of stuff happening. Okay, so Cull is... We need to work on Sinister next. I don't know if anyone knows the wave order for this. How many die? You know, I have a feeling it's not a full wave. I kind of want to just clear Rocket because he does a lot of damage. But I know that Sinister does need to go at some point. Otherwise, you know, his ability to block is gone now, and I don't have Zemo anymore to keep that up. Looks like I just killed Rocket. Oh no! Ghost just bit it. Okay, so I'll probably have to start over with a refresh for today. After we'll just try and get some more damage in on Sinister and save our energy. Calls down. Okay, so this is falling apart. Let's speed this up then, I guess. We'll have some decent cooldowns, I guess, for next time though. Should have all of Sinister's cooldowns. All right. Okay, so second node didn't go all that well. Suggestions for ISO 8 for Ultron. I know that's not Dark Dimension related, but I do use Stryker on my own Ultron. That way he can follow up and steal more buffs on his basic. Why did I choose G15 Cull? I'm pretty sure I answered that earlier. I decided to do that because of my Arena Black Order team, and I wanted to improve the damage, the power, team power on my Black Order Arena team. And that way I have another global character backed up with Sabretooth, so when we get to global I won't be paused. And I think Cull is a good combination with Thanos, frankly. And it did me really well in the first node, so we did full clear that first node. Unfortunately, things did not work out too well here on the second node, but I don't know if it's realistic. I don't know, do people one-shot it? Looks like some people did, maybe. But I'm not looking for that number one. I'm not looking for that perfect run here, so I'm okay with the progress I did here. We're gonna jump back in here though, and we're going to do it again, one more time. So I do have the dark energy, so I'll just do that on these two, and then I have to go to cores, 150 cores. So we're gonna go one more time. today here, and then after that, I won't be live streaming every single day for my Dark Dimension 4, but if you follow my channel, my YouTube channel, you should see some playthroughs every day or two. Normally, depending on how long it takes, you know, I might do it every day, I might do it every second day, but I'll just compile my footage together in a video in case you guys want to follow me in my progress through Dark Dimension 4, and I appreciate you guys coming out today and checking me out for this. This is really exciting here, even though, you know, the second node didn't go as well as the first node, you know, this is to be expected. So, if you guys have followed me since my Dark Dimension 3 series, it'll be similar to that. So every day, if it's a really long single session, you know, I'll release that. Otherwise, it'll probably be every 2 days. Alright, so we know about this. Doctor Strange is dead, actually. So Elsa's gonna always perform her special. Alright, okay, let's try this again. And what I like about Zemo here is he's clearing that Drax taunt, so I'm not actually stuck behind it. So that's good. Unfortunately, I don't have any extra abilities for him. The question is, who do we clone now? I was about to say charm. I guess at this point, Star-Lord's probably the next. That was a lot of damage. Star-Lord makes the next most sense for a clone, I guess. We're gonna get offense down again. I don't know why I did that exactly, but I'm gonna try to get a blind on Ghost Rider. And Sinister keeps healing. I forget about this. This is going to be a pain in the ass. So we really need to get Sinister down. He's just passively healing himself. Cloning Sinister really isn't ideal because it's just it doesn't do what you think it does. He doesn't get his ability energy on spawn and things like that. So it actually takes 3 more turns before the clone can clone again, or like it starts at 0 out of 6, I believe, or like you have to wait 3 more turns and the clones get progressively weaker, and it's only good in certain instances if you're using like Kingpin, purely support characters who just buff, perhaps. But yeah, we're gonna. I guess we're just gonna. We need to do more damage. Sinister needs to die, and our damage seems a bit low. Okay, we got some vulnerability here though. We're gonna heal up a bit. Sinister needs some healing, and. Yeah, this Sinister is just taking a lot of damage. Let's try and get another blind on... there we go, that was good, actually. So if we can get through this Sinister, I'll be happy. Let's just... let's hit here. Some extra damage from Cull Obsidian. We can flip these. Transfer 1 positive effect, apply 2 random. That might help. Slow, yeah, so slow is helpful. I actually don't have anyone that can land slow. So we'll get that ability block though. Some slows all around. There we go. We got 2 turns slow over here. I'm happy with that. Just keep piling away on Sinister, I guess. And don't really need to heal up, but that'll apply more vulnerabilities. So we'll just do an AoE and keep banging away on. That actually didn't do that. That was a 100k hit for that Star-Lord clone. That wasn't terrible. Knock back that turn bar. We need a taunt apparently, so Cull's gonna need to taunt up here. There we go. Right, okay, so yeah, let's extend those, sure. Oof. I don't know when the next wave comes down, so I'm reluctant to knock Star-Lord and Ghost Rider down because they're not really hitting me that hard. So I'd rather just focus on Sinister first. Once Sinister goes down, then we can focus on other things. I'm gonna save some of these cooldowns a little bit. Ooh, that Drax actually did a fair bit. Right. Should we just... Let's clone another Star-Lord. Why not? 2 Star-Lords. Because that's actually ability energy. Because his special actually shares ability energy. So actually that might not be a terrible idea. I forgot that his blind does that. So we can just do this, generate more ability energy for... I don't know who that went into. I think that went to Ghost, actually. So that wasn't a terrible idea. I'm going to save some of these cooldowns, though, because it looks like we might have a new wave coming soon. That missed. Basic. Some more cooldowns. We're going to save these. We're just going to use a special, though. Special is a 2-turn cooldown. Looks like we need to taunt back up, though. So far, so good. This is doing a little bit better. Again, we're just going to base... Oh, there we go. So Sinister's down. Why do I have a feeling that we're going to get a new... Is it not a new wave yet? We're going to kill Ghost Rider, though, next. I guess it's after all of them are down. I thought that maybe it would be... Yeah, no timer on Dark Dimension, thankfully. Yeah. That would be a pain in the ass. So we're doing pretty good here. We have 2 Star-Lord clones. Oh, that counterattack did a lot of damage. Stole that that taunt there for Cull Obsidian. Okay, we're gonna heal back up a little bit though. And you know what? We might as well just blind. More ability energy. So we're doing really well on the ability energy front here. Okay, so looks like we're gonna get the new wave after the full wave is cleared. So I didn't know that, but I guess nobody else here has watched videos on it, I guess. If you know something that I don't, please feel free to chime in. That way it'll help me as well, because I haven't watched videos on Node 2. We're just going to keep doing regular attacks for now. And so we're going into the next wave with 2 Star-Lords, so that's not terrible. Hela from this wave will always perform her ultimate. That sounds terrible. That sounds pretty awful. What's next? Mysterio will always perform his ultimate. So that's not... it's probably going to hurt. Any more? No, that's it. Okay. I'm actually not going to use the ultimate yet here. I'm going to try and debuff. There we go. We got an offense down on Hela, so that's good. I think we probably want to focus on Hela first. That makes the most sense. And trying to avoid killing Greg if at all possible. If we can clone Hela, that would be really amazing, actually, because then I could spread all the debuffs. That would be really ideal, because I'm 2 turns away from that. Or 1 more turn, actually. So we're going to try and chip away at her, but I want to get a clone of her first before she dies, if that's possible. So we're going to try and ability... Oh, it's that stupid blob giving deflex to everyone. So I'm going to try and land this. Oh, I did! Okay, I got the ability block on that Hela. Thankfully. We're going to taunt up, though, with... I think... on Pyro... on Mysterio... Clear some of those deflex. Oof, that did a fair bit of damage. Ow. Okay, blinds. Blinds. Land that blind. Okay, now we're gonna extend. I think we're gonna extend now. So I'm gonna use the ultimate here. Ooh, there we go. An extra ability block on Hela. Dark Dimension. Does Pyro synergize with Sinister? No. Well, no. He's a mutant. He'll spread any positive buffs from Sinister to Pyro, but he won't. He's not a Marauder, so he won't really. Right, so we're not taunted anymore. That's good. Dark Dimension looks brutal, but I'm here sending moral support. Yeah, Blob is a pain in kind of instances like this where he's actually giving deflect to a ton of different characters. So we're gonna try and work our way through Hela, but I want to get a clone off, which I should be able to do pretty soon. Uh-oh. Star-Lord clone looks like he's about to bite it. Thanos is hanging in. Oh wait, we're 1 more turn away? Ugh. Okay, we need to keep chipping away at Hela, but not quite kill her yet. We have another blind, so the blind is gonna go on to Pyro, because he's gonna disrupt. Oh wait, can we blind? We can blind Hela, right? Yeah. Hela's Death Knives can be blinded, I'm pretty sure. So I'm actually gonna taunt up here now. Are we gonna blind again? Yeah, great. Okay, we're gonna blind on Mysterio this time for his AoE. Ugh. Two Star-Lords, actually. This is a really good idea, I think. For all these blinds. After all, and then we're gonna heal up. Fortunately, kill a Greg, but probably no avoiding. Actually, what's good about the Greg? Maybe we should keep her up with ability block, because whenever Greg dies, Thanos is feeding energy to Cull, and they're just feeding energy to each other back and forth. I am losing turn bar a little bit, but I am getting ability energy for them, so that's not bad. Ah, Pyro missed. Okay. Oh, hang in there, Star-Lord. Star-Lord clone 1. Star-Lord clone. He's still alive. Okay, we're gonna ability block. I don't know. I don't even know. Mysterio, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know who else there is to... Okay, so we killed the Greg again, so we got some more energy. Blob missed. And Blob has 2 turns of blind, so this is actually going really good. We're gonna continue to turn bar Hela, though. Grab the stun. The stun isn't even doing anything to my tanks, so frankly, Graviton's really not a big concern to me. Blob is actually a bit of a concern. I'm actually super tempted to clone Blob if I can get him the second time, because I'll have enough space. I think I'll just have enough space, and if I could clone Blob, he gives deflex, so that would be really good. But I want Hela, so if I wait, hold on. If I pick up Hela, I have 7 spots. So if I pick up Hela, she'll summon Greg, and then I'll have 1 more spot, I think. And then, yeah, I really want Hela first, because she can spread debuffs, and even though it might not do a lot of damage, but I want to make sure I want to get her cloned and then kill her, because I don't want to have to keep babysitting her. So we're gonna get Hela here now. Again, a really annoying spot, but here, boom. Thank you. All those debuffs, look at that. 2 turns of ability block on everyone, at least 1 turn of blind. That was great. It looks like I'm stuck on a blob though now. Oh, that was really good. We might not one-shot, maybe we'll 2-shot this. Cull is low health though? Let's steal that. Oh, that's funny, we're just killing Gregs back and forth. I think at this point though, I'm gonna try and finish Hela. I'm not gonna be able to get another Hela clone anyways, at this point. I think, yeah, Toad could... I could see the appeal for Toad, but I can also see the appeal for Blob. So where is he gonna land, though? I might pick up Toad, because I think the empty spot is behind Zemo, and that's not... It's kind of effective. The deflex will land on Zemo, Star-Lord, and Ghost, but I can see the appeal to the turn extension, the debuff extension on Toad. So... I was, for example, if I had a Blob and he was where my Greg is. Oh wait, it might change, because if I kill Greg, he might spawn in the back corner, so I might be able to manipulate my... If I could get Blob here, next to Sinister, where Greg is right now, I think that might be really good, because it's going to constantly deflect my tanks. And as long as I'm not taunting with Blob, the passive alone might be worth it. That's what I'm thinking. If I can get Greg to move his position. We're gonna heal just a little bit. And we're gonna blind, because that's more ability energy. And we're gonna... disrupt. That's helpful. I actually don't have Disrupt on the field yet, so... a lot of stuff going on. My game's a little bit laggy. We're almost at another Ghost ult. Fortunately, I'm stuck on Blob. If we could just clear that somehow. Oh, we can do some basics. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Hell is down. I might be... I don't want to kill Blob. I might be forced to kill him. We're gonna blind again, just because it's more ability energy. Sinister's... yeah. So it looks like I'm stuck. So here's the question. Do I go for the clone on Blob because I can do it now, and he might have to get killed? Or do I wait and try to get Toad? I'm polling the audience here, so... what do you think is... I know that Blob's probably not... unless I can clear that taunt, I might be forced to kill Blob. So... Blob now, or... It's not the most ideal spot, because I wanted Greg to be over in the back corner. That way... Blob would spawn where Greg is now. Come on, there's like 40 people watching me. Votes for Blob or Toad. Wait on Blob. I'm concerned that I might not get another chance, but at the same time, Blob might not be worth it if he's not here where Greg is. So I'll try and hold off. I just don't know if... I need, I don't know, I don't have anyone that can clear. Oh wait. If, yeah. He's slowed, and it's gonna take a while for him to take his turn. Call Obsidian would be the only one who could clear him. But see, now I have to, like, am I gonna damage? Do I use the ult and extend all these debuffs, which I should? But then that's gonna come pretty close to killing him. Okay, I might. We'll see. Maybe I'll just clone someone on the third wave, on the next wave. I think, yeah, Blob's gonna die. Oh! Oh, come on! Oh my god. No! No! That's exactly where I wanted Blob to spawn in at. Okay, we're gonna have to go with Toad, I think. We're gonna finish off this Pyro, though. Alright, we're going for Toad. And he can't prolong right away yet, but we will just do some damage, I guess. Oh wait, I should have basicked. Oops, my bad. Well, we can spread... oh. Yeah, yeah, we'll spread this. There was 2 turns of ability block on this Graviton, but there was blind on this Toad, so I think that was better, because now we're going to blind Pyro here. So that's probably better. Let's finish off this Mysterio, though. Okay, and let's heal up a bit. Alright, now we can... most of them are blinded, so we can work away on them. I think I'll ability block here. I'm going to try and save my cooldowns if at all possible. Let's work on this Graviton. Yeah, Debuff extension is really powerful, so yeah, I definitely agree there. Toad is probably the better pick, and it's probably the more stable pick. I think Blob would have been a lot of fun, though. You know, if I could have actually cloned Blob, I think that would have been really good here. Having that sort of deflect to basically this whole section of my team would have been really nice. Let's do a basic turn bar reduction there. And... basic over here, and extension over here. That sounds good. Wait, did it miss that Toad? I think I did. Kill that Toad! There we go, okay. I'm just gonna basic for the moment. I'm not gonna use too many abilities here. I don't know when the next wave comes down. If anyone knows anything more than me, then please let me know. I don't know if I have to kill all 5 of these guys and then another one wave drops in, or what we're waiting on exactly. More blinds. I think these Star-Lord clones were actually a really good idea. It seems like the resistance is pretty low, so this is actually really helpful. This might be a 2-shot. Maybe. I'm gonna do this. The reason why I'm doing the alt is because now it's extended, so if I can transfer these with Hela on the next wave, if that happens, then we can do that. That Pyro's not blinded though, but... Oh no! He landed some disrupt. I don't have any slots for clones though, so honestly I guess I'll just keep this. In case one of them die. But I don't have any spots, so... Save these, the Hela cooldowns. More blinds. That's really helpful, not to mention all the ability energy that we're getting from Star-Lord's clone, Star-Lord's blind. This is really great. Pyro down. Okay, I was kind of hoping that maybe another wave would come down. That way I could spread all these negative stats effects, because there's tons. There's so many stats effects. Ability block and blind for 2 turns. 3 turns slow. Offense down. Like, this would have been crazy if I could just spread this around, but apparently that's not how it works, so on this wave. Everyone's basically full health, so we're doing pretty well. I'm not going to use any cooldowns yet, there's no need. So I'm going into the next wave with full cooldowns, it looks like. Definitely now. So I'll just basic away for now. Graviton dead, unless a wave drops here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Hey, Hayden, how's it going? Halfway through. Dark Dimension 4, Node 2, so far so good. This is actually my second attempt at the first attempt of Dark Dimension, Node 2 didn't go all that well, but this is going really, really, really well, I think. We have 2 Star-Lord clones, we have a Toad clone, and a Hela clone. So things are looking up. And I am not entirely free to play, but I don't spend that much money. And actually, I'm actually going to be doing a video pretty soon. I just reached 10 million TCP recently, and I'm going to be doing a review of all the money that I spent since I started playing the game. But actually, I haven't spent that much. So while I'm not free to play, I don't spend that frequently. Good resource management can take you can go a long way. I don't buy characters often. I have some, not very many. I do a lot of core purchases, where I use my power cores to unlock characters free to play, based on my arena. Graviton from this wave will always perform his ultimate ability. Okay, so he's gonna spam his stun. Pyro always spam his ultimate, and Toad will always perform a special, so that's kind of annoying, the Toad special. We're gonna start with a Disrupt here. We need to get some more status effects. This is Dark Dimension 4, yes. My Sinister is 6 red, 6 yellow, G15. We're gonna start blinding some people. We're gonna try and spread these buffs around. We need to get a tank up and growing, so we're gonna be spreading more blinds around and some ability blocks. Hopefully Hela can spread all this stuff from Drax, and this would be really helpful. So what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna use Ghost Ultimate now. That way it extends Drax's debuffs, and then we're gonna spread that with Hela, and it's gonna be pretty disastrous for them. So who did I choose? Thanos, in case you're coming in late. Thanos, Cull, Sinister, Zemo, and Ghost. That's who I chose. And then we're gonna do, since Cull still has his, we're actually just gonna put a taunt on both characters for once. And then I'm hoping, yeah, Cull is really good. Oh, Hella's about to bite it. Oh, come on, get her turn. I'm gonna heal. There we go. Oh, offense up. Now, okay, watch this, guys. Ooh, ooh, look at all of that. Look at all those blinds, all of those ability block, 2 turns ability block, disrupt, 3 turns of disrupt on everyone. Blind, ability block, disrupt, bleeds, offense, maybe not offense. There's a lot of debuffs there, guys. So we're gonna go for Doctor Strange first, and then after Doctor Strange, we're gonna Toad maybe. Well, this is a GG on this wave, I think. I think I just smashed this wave right here. Oh, the special still lands actually on Cull, or on, Wait, did we lose someone? Somebody die? Toad died. Ah, I lost my Toad. So, when did I lose Toad? Did he just die now? Alright, we're gonna try and focus that Toad. This is why I like to play on 2 times, because I don't really know what goes on sometimes. It's a bit... And Pyro lost his debuffs already? Wow. Okay, so I can clone someone else then now. Oh, I can reclone Toad, actually. Now. Because I got clone. Back up. So that's not a problem. We're gonna get some more debuffs on Elsa, though. There, and we're gonna try and focus Toad down here. We're gonna apply some debuffs on that Pyro. Only 1.5 million TCP. Yeah, DD4 is gonna be some while away, but you know, it's not that hard to get into Dark Dimension 2 these days with proper resource management, so keep that in mind as well. There's a lot of debuffs going on here, so it's hard to see everything, but there's still blinds on people. That's positive. I still have both my Star-Lords. They're still alive, somehow. Hey, Jack Random, welcome to the stream. We're here at just over halfway through Dark Dimension 4 Node 2. I seem to be crushing it here, and I did a one-shot on Node 1 as well, so this is pretty exciting. And we're going to extend this. Ooh, there we go. And we might be able to spread again off of Drax. Possibly. Who is that? Oh no! We lost Star-Lord! Star-Lord number 1. Looks like we got another wave as well, actually. So this, we'll have to be careful about this. We're going to extend this here. We really need Hela to come back around, because look at this. 3 turns of blind on the... Look at all these debuffs on this Drax. Look at this. 3 turns of blind, 3 turns of heal block, 4 turns of disrupt, 3 turns of ability block, and 4 turns of slow. Holy poop. We need to spread that. So until then, we're gonna... maybe we'll get this Graviton, because he's a special Graviton. We're 2 turns away from spreading. We're gonna put a Disrupt on this Elsa, though, in case she gets her ultimate off. That'll stop the offense down. And we're gonna ability block on... Rocket. Rocket does a lot of damage. Try to get some more slows. I should have put some more T4s onto my characters. I should have put a T4 onto Zemo's ultimate. Frankly, I'm kind of regretting that I didn't do that before I started this, because the matches lasted so long that extra T4s would have made a significant difference. So we're gonna get Debuff. We're gonna get a taunt up here with Thanos. Yeah, Dark Dimension 4 is so much better than Dark Dimension 3. I know it's very hard to do or hard to get into, but in terms of the overall damage, you know, you just get crushed in Dark Dimension 3. They just do so much damage. Here, you know, it's still a lot of damage, but it's manageable, and you know, it's not as crazy. So, actually just gonna taunt. That way I have 2 tanks here. Oh no, Hella, stay alive. I need you. Ooh, Hella. Okay, I need to spread this Drax debuffs. Come on. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at all of those debuffs. Look at that. This wave is done. We're gonna focus on Elsa's. The Elsa's do a fair bit of damage, actually. Look at all those debuffs. I can't even see my screen. It's like 3 to 4 turns of every single debuff there. It's unfortunate there's no defense down. If this was a defense down, they would be getting crushed a lot quicker. Ooh. I crushed it. Crushing it, guys. Alright. Elsa... Wait, are we still... Do we have everyone? Wait a minute, we're down a clone, aren't we? Star-Lord died. So we have 1 more space? I might take another Star-Lord. Star-Lord has actually been really good for this node. Why isn't that Ghost Rider blinded? Okay, I don't know if I need to ability... oh, maybe I do. Okay. I thought I spread the ability block, but... Look at those rocket blinds. There we go, we're gonna heal back up on Thanos, so he's almost near full health. Let's try and get this Ghost Rider down. Hey, John Wesley Thomas. Thanks for joining the live stream today. Here we are, 12 enemies left. There's gonna be 7 left after this. I have a feeling that the wave is gonna drop. It might drop before we finish this, so I want to keep all of these debuffs on Drax. Drax has a crap ton of debuffs on him, and so I want to keep him alive as a way of spreading more debuffs potentially. Unless someone, please let me know if you know like the drop order of the wave, because I don't. So if the wave comes after all these are dead or before. Because I'm keeping Drax with all these debuffs just in the event that I can spread more of them to the next wave. Because that's how I've been doing things right now. And then I'm going to clone Star-Lord again. I have an extra spot here, I'm pretty sure. We're going to extend these. Thank you, Toad. Toad clone. Look at all these debuffs. There's like so many of them. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna have Death Knives back up pretty soon. Wow, that did nothing because everyone's blinded. Okay. Well, it looks like we're not going to be able to spread these debuffs then. That's unfortunate, according to Chris. Did I figure it'll take a while to actually get to City? The reason why I took in Cull is because I have Sabretooth, and I said this a couple times already in the stream. I have Sabretooth in my back pocket, so I will be able to go through Global. And that way Cull is already ready with Thanos for Cosmic. And I should have saved that ultimate there. So I'll have 2 out of 4 for Cosmic, and I'm 3 out of 4 for Global. I can take Sabretooth up now if I want to, and then when we get to Cosmic, We'll see what my gear situation is like, though. Okay, I really want to clone the Star... There we go. Okay, so we got Star-Lord number 3. Because Star-Lord number 1 died already. It looks like we're just going to be going into the next wave with pretty much full cooldowns, so we're looking pretty good. I am going to preemptively taunt with Cull, though, so that somebody is already taunting. Oops. Oh, whatever. Charlie got Doc Onk, T14, everything on, did Electro, Alt, and Rhino. 2 more T4s. For Sinister 6, Electro, Alt, Rhino, passive. I mean, it's up to you if you really want to go into more on Electro. It depends on what you have available to you. Star-Lord from this wave will always perform his special ability, because that's always blinding. Graviton will always special and ultimate. That's it. Okay, so I think we're going to first of all, we're going to, I think, focus on Hela. I think. But we're gonna blind some of these people, so we're gonna blind, try to get a blind on Pyro. And, try and get a slow on Hela. And we're actually, no, we're gonna keep hitting Hela for the moment. We need to get some more debuffs on everyone before I start spreading, so I'm going to just try to pile up debuffs onto Hela, and then spread on the next turn. Yeah, Swarm Ult is a good one. Yeah, so, sorry, I'm kind of trying to multitask while I'm streaming. Swarm Ult is a good one for the Sinister 6. I do have that one myself. So we're gonna take now. I need to. There's gonna be a lot of debuffs here on Hela. I need to get my Hela to get back around there, and then blind the Hela. There we go. So there's a ton of debuffs there that I need to spread. My Thanos and Cull are just tanking like champs. There we go. I think this is going to be very close to a 2-shot. This isn't going to be a 1-shot. I came really close. This is going to be really close to a 1-shot, but no cigar. But I'm happy anyways. Considering we're on day 1. This is day 1 of Dark Dimension 4. Now I need to make sure that Hela doesn't die. I don't have the Electro Special personally, but if you're going all in, it really depends on how heavily built your Electro is, I would say, with that team. Feel free to talk to me in my Discord after the live stream, though, if you want to have a more personal conversation about Sinister 6, though. Okay, here we go. We're spreading all of these debuffs here now over onto the rest of them. Boom. That's a lot. And I think that's GG Node 2 right there. Pretty close to it. We got 3 turns of ability block here. 3 turns heal block, 3 turns ability block, 4 turns of slow, 3 turns of bleed. The bleed's not really that much of a difference. We got some disrupts on other people. Blob is disrupted for 3 turns. This is like... Alright, GG. Who's not blinded? That Pyro? GG. Okay, let's finish off Hela here. I can't even tell if anyone's not blinded. I don't think this Graviton's blinded, actually. And that Mysterio's not blinded, so it seems like there was some issues here. Yeah, we'll do the alt, and then we're gonna start saving our cooldowns, I think, for the 3rd node. maybe I should be killing Graviton, but... this node went really well. We don't need to clone anymore. We don't even have a space anyways. Mr. Sinister, I'm telling you. And, like, yeah, people told me that Mr. Sinister was good for this node, but, yeah, he has definitely carried his weight. Look at all these clones, you know, like, Toad clone, 2 Starlord clones, and a Hela clone. I couldn't have pictured anything better than that. This is really good. Pyro down. Let's get Graviton next. We're free to use the cooldowns on the clones because they're not going to carry over to the next node anyways. Let's try and knock back some turn bar where we can. Bye-bye, Graviton. Oh yeah, stupid blob. But he's blinded, right? So his counterattack shouldn't really make a difference here. Oh, nobody has taunt, but I don't think it really matters. We'll taunt up with Thanos here, just in case something happens. Ability energy for everyone, just in case we didn't already have any. So we're gonna just because Blob is being annoying with the deflects, we'll finish him off first. Again, we can just spread more of this because I'm not going to be able to carry over this Hela, unfortunately. How OP would it be if I could just spawn into the next node with this many, with this many enemies, with this many clones? Absolutely amazing progress today. Really happy. I'm actually concerned that I might clear this too quickly, and then I won't have the cosmic characters that I need. And I guess that's the point, because I mean, well, not the point, but you know, for the top dogs who did clear Dark Dimension 4 pretty early on, there was a lot of waiting. So I kind of expect that might be the case for me, as someone who's not. I don't buy T15 minis, so for money, for cash dollar. So I think I'm probably going to end up getting the Cosmic at some point, and I'm going to have to wait around until I get the ones I need. I'm going to be trying to get Minerva and Proxima, I think, on top of my Thanos and Cull. I think that seems like a reasonable combination of characters. Hela's just a bit too expensive, and I'm going to want to consider Mystic Gear for Ebony Maw at the rate that I'm going. So maybe a second round for Hela, maybe. Alright guys, so here we are. We're done, basically. Come on. Single clone, alright. Now we're done. Okay, so Dark Dimension 4, Node 2. I want to say a one-shot. It wasn't a one-shot, but it was pretty close. Pretty close. You know, I did a ton of damage that round.